How does the balance of power between the Senate and the National Assembly affect the legislative process? Why do some countries choose a bicameral system while others prefer a unicameral one? How does the method of electing senators or representatives impact their decision making and accountability? What are the advantages and disadvantages of equal representation in the Senate compared to population based representation in the National Assembly? How do the roles of Senate and National Assembly vary in presidential versus parliamentary systems? Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel Lubna Scholars. In this video we will talk about Parliament. Here are some lesser known facts about the Senate and National Assembly, focusing on their roles, history and unique features. Senate, origin of the name. The term Senate comes from the Latin word senatus, meaning council of elders. Historically, it referred to advisory councils in ancient Rome. Unequal powers in some countries. In some bicameral systems, that is UK, the upper house and the House of Lords has significantly less legislative power than the lower house, focusing mainly on reviewing laws. Lifetime membership in some systems. Some countries like Italy allow certain distinguished individuals to become senators for life due to their achievements or contributions. Unique responsibilities. The Senates often have exclusive powers such as impeachment trials in the US Senate, approval of federal appointments and treaties, acting as a court in historical contexts such as Roman Senate. Composition, variability. Some countries give Senate seats to minority groups, traditional leaders or appointed officials. For example, Canada's Senate has appointed members to represent diverse communities. National Assembly, origins in revolutions. The term National Assembly gained prominence during the French Revolution in 1789, when representatives of the Third State declared themselves the voice of the nation. Power over budgets. In most systems, the National Assembly or lower house has exclusive authority to propose or amend national budgets and tax laws. People's voice. The National Assembly often has more direct accountability to electorate, as members are typically chosen through proportional or direct actions. Can dissolve the executive. In parliamentary systems, the National Assembly can force the resignation of the executive, that is Prime Minister or Cabinet, through a vote of no confidence. Diverse names worldwide. Different names call their lower house the National Assembly, such as South Africa, Pakistan, Vietnam. Now we will talk about joint facts about both of them. Not always equal. Even in bicameral legislatives, the two houses may not have equal powers. For example, the lower house often dominates financial and policy-making matters. Deadlock resolution. In the Senate and National Assembly, disagree on legislatives. Some systems convene a joint session or have mechanism for resolving conflicts, that is in India, joint sitting. Cross-house movements. Members of one house may later serve in the other. For instance, many US presidents were once senators. Unique voting systems. In Nigeria, the National Assembly uses a single-member constituency system, while the Senate represents states equally. In South Africa, members of the National Assemblies are chosen by proportional representations. These insights show how these bodies reflect the unique needs of their representative political systems and histories. In short, we can say that Senate is a representative of region or state. The Senate often represents regions, states, provinces within a country to ensure that all parts of the country have a voice regardless of population. It is a legislative oversight and review. The Senate reviews and debates legislation passed by the lower house, that is the National Assembly, to provide checks and balances. While on the other hand, National Assembly is a representation of the people. Members of the National Assembly are typically elected based on election, so larger regions or constituencies have more representatives. The National Assembly initiates and debates bills that affect the country. These include budget, law policies, and other national matters. It often has primary authority over financial matters such as approving budgets, taxation, and public expenditures.